Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am way out of focus. But today I'm going to be doing a July and August favorites. So I didn't do a July favorites by itself because it was very boring. I literally only had like a couple favorites in like the shows I watched, so it was very boring. I didn't have anything. This month I have a little bit more, mostly just shows, not a lot of stuff, but I do have a little bit of like hair care stuff, which kind of spices it up. I'll definitely, don't really have a lot of makeup, but I definitely have a lot more makeup coming out September because as you can see I have spooky stuff going on. So I'll have more like favorites as I'm starting to use more spooky stuff for Halloween and stuff. So yeah, if you want to see my July and August favorites, just keep on watching. Whatever way the motion goes. Haha. So, started with July. July's lotion and perfume. So the lotion I used in July was the Coconut Passion Sunkissed from Victoria's Secret. This smells so good. It just looks like this. It smells like coconut, you know, one of my favorites. I love the smell of coconut. It smells really good. And then the two perfumes I used was 24 Karat Coconut, so that kind of matches the vibe from Pink. Looks like this. This is very, sorry, I'm chewing gum. This is very coconut-y. Like, this one doesn't smell as much, but this one's like straight up coconut. Like straight up coconut. You smell like a coconut dream. Like you just put on like some sun's like tanning lotion or something. That's what that smells like. So the other one I was using was Tropical Beach, and I tended to use this one more because I didn't enjoy smelling like coconut all the time, even though I love coconut scents. I like stuff that's more like seductive smelling in a way, if that makes any sense. I don't know the smell, but not exactly like coconut smells or like that, but something that smells like this. This smells good. The only thing is that it's really low and the sprayer isn't the best, but this smells amazing. Like the way this smells, these are the type of perfumes I like. They're more like they're not like fruity or like whatever these ones are. They're more like, I don't even know how to explain the scent, but I like more scents like this. It's just like, it's just so hard to explain scents. But I like, yeah, I guess I like more seductive scents, if that makes any sense. Yeah. That is for July. That's literally all I had for July that was favorites. I didn't have any makeup. I used like the same stuff. I didn't have anything. So that was really boring. So for July, the show that I was watching was Monked. Is basically, he has a lot of phobias. Like he's like OCD, phobia of touching stuff. He has like a lot of phobias, but he's also like a detective or like what is it? Not a sidekick, but like an informant? No, not an informant. Something like you're on the force, but you're like helping them. I don't know. Something like that. Sorry, these shows were so long ago. Something like that. But he's like really smart at solving cases. And him having like disorders helps him with the solving cases. He's just like really smart. And the show's really good. It took me a bit to watch it. Just because July was kind of busy for some reason. I don't know. I just didn't. I like stopped watching it and then came back and watched it. I don't know. I'm enjoying my last month of summer apparently. But yeah, Monked. You have to read up into it. Next one is Too Hot to Handle, which is on Netflix. You guys have probably heard of this by now. It's a Netflix reality TV show. Basically, these people from all over come to an island and to win 100 grand. It's like a dating show. But the one thing is they can't have any physical contact or they lose money. So like basically kissing, anything else, they lose money. So that's a very interesting show. I really like that show. The next one I have is Lincoln Heights. I really like Lincoln Heights. This was on Hulu. And it was pretty good. And Lincoln Heights only had like 4 seasons, I think, and they were like 13 episodes each, so it wasn't like a long show. And it was pretty easy for me to watch, and I really enjoyed Lincoln Heights. It was a pretty good show. Basically, it's like he's a cop, and it follows them in their neighborhood, and a lot of gang violence, and also like him being a cop, and then the kids of what they have to go through, and also them going to school. It's just like a whole thing, and dating in a way. So yeah, that is basically everything for July. Next, we're getting on to August. So August lotion was Victoria's Secret Bright Palm. This one smells, I'm not sure what this smells like really, but it smells good. I like the Coconut Passion better, in my opinion. But this one does smell good as well. It says it's apricot blooms, coconut milk. So, whatever you get out of that. But yeah, that's what I used this month. Oh, my other lotion I used was Cool Coconut Surf. So I used 2 lotions this month and 2 perfumes last month. So I like switched it up. Cool Coconut Surf. I used coconut last month and I used coconut this month. Honestly, they smell pretty similar, even though this is from Bath and Body Works and this is from Victoria's Secret. They do smell pretty similar. I think the Bath and Body Works one has more of a coconut scent. I like the Bath and Body Works smell better, but the texture of this one is way better. But the smell of this one is way better, in my opinion. But yeah, so I used Cool Coconut Surf, and then for perfume, I was using Vibe with the Tide. From Pink. My sister gave me this, so it's so low. But yeah, this sprayer sucked. But I was also switching off between different perfumes that I wasn't actually supposed to use this month. Just because this wasn't my favorite perfume. I was just trying to use it because it was the only summer perfume I had left. The other perfumes are made for like Christmas and stuff, but they smelled so good I just couldn't. But they're going to be in Christmas videos. Anyways, love these, you know. The next stuff I have, I'm going to get one makeup product that I have is the e.l.f. bronzer. I've been using this one. I like how I'm using it now. I've used it like a couple times, like 3 now, that I've been doing my makeup. I've been switching it up from my normal bronzer that I use. And it's really good. Oh, another bronzer. I'm going to include this too. This is really good. I really like this bronzer. I used it for a while and then I stopped using it because I got a different bronzer. And now I'm starting to use this one again. It's really nice actually. It is kind of cool toned, which kind of helps it. And I think this is going to be really good in the winter and fall because it's not so warm toned, which is why I'm starting to use it more. And a bronzer I've been using when I'm doing light makeup is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I really like this one when I'm doing light makeup, and it has a color, surprisingly. I should think it didn't have a lot of color, but it does, and mine's in light bronzer. And light bronzer works for me when I'm doing light makeup. I usually don't use it when I'm doing a full face because I feel like it still doesn't have enough color for me. It's like just slightly too light. But when I'm doing light makeup, like just concealer, and I'm still doing like cream bronzer, cream blush, and you know, just bronzer and stuff like that, this works perfectly. So I really like this when I'm doing that. For hair stuff this month, which is the kicker of new stuff, I got a new shampoo and conditioner. This is the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Shine shampoo. So my sister was using them and I tried hers and I was like, I really like it. So it's really nice, and I really like them. My hair isn't exactly like curly, but I do have waves in my hair, so I'm trying to bring them out. Curly hair runs in my family, but my hair is so long and thick that it just doesn't curl up the way it's supposed to, like my sister's does. But I do have waves, so I'm trying to bring my waves out, and this has seemed to help. But overall, it's a good shampoo. But it is for thick curly hair, so it does help that because my hair is really thick. So they don't exactly like to stay or, you know, exactly like to do anything. But this has been helping. Shea Moisture is a really good brand for that. The other thing I've been using that I've really been liking is the Curl Enhancing Smoothie from Shea Moisture as well. I use this when my hair is wet and I just scrunch it up, and that really gets them going as well. And I do have a few curly pieces, but mostly my hair is like wavy. But I had a full head of curls when I was a baby. I don't know where they went. My hair just got thick and then went straight for a bit and then wavy. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I've been using this, and this is really good. They have a bigger one, but I just got like the smaller one. And then the last hair product is the Kristen S Ultra Hiding Curl Leave-In Cream. So this is like a spray thing, and you just spray it. As far as I know, that's how you do it. And this seems to help too. I don't think this is like a detangling thing, but I just spray it, and I use my normal leave-in conditioner to brush my hair. And then I just scrunch it up as well using this product and some other products I use. I use like this frizz thing because I have frizzy hair. And then I also use argan oil. So yeah, and then I just scrunch my hair up, and then that seems to do it for a day. And then they kind of do fade after a day or so, so it really only works for one day, which kind of sucks because I use all these products, but it keeps my hair for like 3 days because I wash my hair like every 3 days or so. I think that's how I do it. I don't know. But anyways, those are the hair products I use. They're pretty good. Now we're going to get on to shows. Ooh. The shows I watched this month, the first one was Burden of Truth. This one was pretty good, kind of. Not exactly what I was expecting though. They kind of mostly focused on like one case every season. So that was like, you know, I thought it was going to be like a case every episode, because that's kind of what I like. Not a case every like season, because that kind of gets boring in my opinion. But it was a good show. They're just like, you know, they're lawyers. They're trying to solve these cases and get them what they deserve. So yeah. And then the next one's How to Get Away with Murder. I really like How to Get Away with Murder. I don't know why I've never watched the show before. I've heard of it a long time ago. You know, I've always heard of How to Get Away with Murder. They've won so many awards. I've just never watched it because I never thought it was interesting. But when I started watching it, girl, it rolls you in. It's a good ass show. I love it. I think the last season just ended. I'm not sure. Season 6. I think that's the last season. There might be another one coming out on TV. I'm not sure. But yeah, How to Get Away with Murder is really good. Basically, she's a lawyer. She gets her students in the like college involved, like, you know, and gets her students involved. It's like a whole thing. It involves a lot of murders, surprisingly. And the next one is Teenage Bounty Hunters. This only has one season on Netflix. Basically, they're teenage bounty hunters, or like fake bounty hunters. And yeah, they just help this one guy get bounty hunters because they crashed their dad's truck and they have to pay for it. So yeah. And the last one I watched was Lucifer. This was their last season, but they have another part coming out. They're like more episodes coming soon, so it's like only half of the season, I guess. So I only watched half of it, I guess, because the other one's not there yet. But Lucifer, you guys know I love Lucifer. It's a great show. You guys know what Lucifer is. He's a devil or a god, whatever he really is. Anyways, and then he follows around this detective. What? A detective. Anyways, Lucifer's Lucifer. And I'm currently watching a show right now, but I'm not going to spoil that because it's the whole last 3 series. But yeah. That is everything for July and August. Now we're in September. Well, not really. It's July 31st. September is tomorrow, but if you guys enjoyed this video, give a thumbs up, subscribe if you guys aren't already. I'll see you guys next time.